Lot is Abraham's nephew. He lived in this place called Sodom and Gomorrah. Now, Sodom and Gomorrah was finna get lit up by Jesus, by God, because, not Jesus, Jesus wasn't there yet, but by God, because they were disgusting. Like, they were performing, they were conjuring up all this wickedness, and God was sick of it, right? So these two angels came to the city, and Lot see them like, hey, come in my crib. They're like, no. He like, come in my crib. I'm going to cook for y'all. I'm going to serve y'all. Y'all come in my crib. He knew that they were angels. All the men in the city came and knocked at the door and was like, where them angels at? We want to have sex with them. The angels is crazy, but that leads you to know what type of sin and what type of chaos and what type of wickedness they was on. They disgusting, okay? So they knocking at the door like, yeah, where them angels at? You know what time it is. He like, no. Lot like, no, I got some daughters for you. Daughters that ain't never did nothing, which is crazy, but that lets you know, pause. For him to offer up his daughters lets you know what kind of wickedness they was under. Like, wickedness. But one thing about it, have you ever been around something that stank and it been there too long and then you get used to the smell and somebody walk in and be like, what stank? Don't get used to the stank, okay? If it stank, take it out. Nip it in the bud right away. But anywho, they on that with Lot. Like, yeah, bring them out. The angel snatched them up back into the door. They're like, hey, y'all got to pack everything up. Y'all got to get up out of here because God's not playing. He finna smite the whole city. Like, he told his sons-in-laws, they laughed at him. And what was crazy to me as I was reading this, Lot kept, like, hesitating. He didn't want to leave his comfortability, which was dog doo-doo. We just gonna say it was dog doo-doo. He was used to the dog doo-doo, even though it wasn't good for him. It wasn't good for him. This wasn't getting you nowhere. It was literally, the poison that you were in, it was literally creeping inside of you. So long story short, Lot hesitated. He going back and forth like, oh, can I go to this city? Can I go to this city? He like, yeah, go, because it's finna go down. So as soon as they leave, the wife looks back. The angels instructed him, do not look back. The wife looks back and she turns into a pillar of salt. And God destroys the whole city. Moral of the story, man, don't sit in your filth. Do not sit in your filth or it'll become you. He became like one with his filth almost and didn't want to leave. And the wife looked back at the filth and turned on to the pillar of salt. Stop looking back. Stop looking back at your filth. Stop looking back at your old ways. Stop looking back at what you used to be. Stop looking back at them toxic relationships. Stop looking back at them old eating habits. It's time to look forward.